Hey everyone, my name is SageBim. Welcome back to my channel. I'm just doing quick readings for 2021. This is going to be what you should focus on going into January and in January, but also more so just a message like what is something that you need to know, so take it however it resonates for you, okay? Okay, so we got Green Tara, the Buddha of enlightened action. My soul informs every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. So, 2021, after the year we've had, has definitely been a year that has opened us up to many things. I feel like it's helped us see what kind of life we truly want to live, who we are currently, and what choices and people and places and things in our lives that we, choose to keep there influence how we actually live. So, this card right here, Green Tara, I really feel like the Buddha of enlightened action. My soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. 2021, do the damn thing. It's not too much. Do the most. Do what you've always wanted to do. Try, I don't know, pole dancing, do that business, travel, date, do whatever you've been holding yourself back from doing before. You know what I'm saying? That, you're okay with. I'm not saying to force yourself. Obviously do what you feel comfortable with. But sometimes, most times, nothing grows in your comfort zone. Everything that has grown has already grown in your comfort zone. That's why you're comfortable there. So let's introduce something new to the mix. Okay, so we do have two cards here that I want to read. I split the deck and got Umoja. And then on the bottom of the deck, behind the green, well, not behind the green tarot card, but at the bottom when she fell out was Diana. Okay, so I'm going to read the split first. Umoja, the goddess of all that flows. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists in me. Yeah. So it's like she's the goddess of the sea. I believe she's an Orisha as well. This is the Divine Feminine deck for anyone wondering. We all have divine feminine and masculine energy. So any males that are out there that, subscribe to like masculine, a masculine way of living and being, like your mannerisms, because there are more feminine men. No matter their orientation, this is still for you because you have to balance the feminine and masculine energy in you. Same for women. Or you know what I'm saying, guys, whatever your pronouns and stuff like that. I just want to make sure that I'm not offending anybody. Energy has no gender, so it's definitely a time to set yourself free. It's time to live the life of your dreams. It's time to cultivate it. Now's the time. If you haven't done it starting in 2020, now is the time to really do what sets your soul free, like new hobbies, new friends, new lovers, old lovers, reconnecting, rekindling, healing, all those things. Do it now. Start now. And then Diana, Queen of the Wilderness. The language of the world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. And all this really means, at least to me, is that we start with love and we end with love. All the great things in this world is built out of love. Without love, how can you cultivate the self-esteem, the independence, the self-love, the compassion for others and yourself? Just the cultivation of love, sometimes through the lessons we learn. Things might seem painful at times, but when you actually make the decision to make it through, putting this on me, forgive me. Forgive people. Forgive yourself for how you used to be. Be kind to your old self. Be kind to the person that you were when you were hurt, the person when you were in pain. Let all that stuff go. Set yourself free from the chains of the past, from the chains of the person you used to be, because that version of yourself deserves love too. We go through our stages. We are who we are. We've been who we've been to come to this moment here right now. What choices have you made that have led you here? Take full responsibility of the life you've lived and create something totally different. This morning, when I was getting ready to get ready for work, um, I speak about abundance all the time, and a lot of times I do feel like I'm in the energy of abundance. But there are so many blocks, that you're unaware of, and I came face to face with one so naturally and so easily. And I got a little worried, a little scared, because I was like, damn, how do I rewrite this? How do I put something positive in its place so I can live a better life in 2021? How can I get through to my old self that it is okay to release this block that I have? And it was me thinking about what I had now versus what I wanted. So the lack mentality, the mindset of scarcity, it's like I've already come to terms with what that is. I know what abundance feels like. I've definitely gotten into the energy of abundance multiple times. Um, but still, I had this block here. And you know what I heard? I heard, stop looking at what you have now. Just tell us what you want. Tell the universe what you want, and we'll give it to you. Why are you worrying about what you have here? Tell us your needs. What is your actual, what are your needs? Your needs are your desires. Your needs are the things that set your soul on fire. Your needs aren't just the bare minimal. Your basic needs are always going to be met. So what you do is you get organized. Write down what you want. Write out your bills that need to be paid. Write out the experiences you want to have, the things you want to buy, the things you want to do, the people you want to meet, the experiences you want to experience, the love you want to receive. Write all of that down. You're not lacking in any area of your life. You're exactly where you need to be. So are you going to keep looking at what you have? Are you going to keep counting crumbs? Are you going to keep counting pennies? Are you going to keep checking on your change? Or are you going to open yourself up to the abundance that loving yourself and opening yourself up to God so the universe can bring? That's what 2021 is about, y'all. It's about being the best you've ever been so far. It's about letting go of past things. It's about accepting abundance and walking into your birthright and claiming these things. It's about, righting your wrongs, but also letting them go. You can't force anybody to change, but you do have control over yourself. Do better for you. The Buddha of enlightened action. How can you utilize the wisdom you've gained from all these years? How can you turn that pain into success? How can you turn these lessons into abundance? What can you let go of that's weighing you down, that doesn't need to be there anymore? My best friend yesterday, she's moving, so we went out to eat. She's moving to another state, and there was something she said to me in the car. She asked me, what was the time when someone just talked shit about you to your face? And in that moment, there were so many, I won't say so many, but there were many times where that's happened, whether someone was being shady or whatever the case may be. And she was just other than a certain person that really has a big part of my life that we usually talked about. And in that moment, I realized that, one, the stories that I would have told her last year, I don't care about anymore. They barely hold any weight. And sometimes I wonder, did I disassociate too much? But no, it's just, they don't matter. They don't matter. That Tori from a long time ago, from whatever year that was, she is doing better. And anything that needs to be loved there in that time period, that smaller Tori, that younger me, you know what I'm saying? That younger Sage, that younger Bim, she needed those things to learn a lesson. She needed those things to get here today, where she is. Me, staring at you. talking about blessings and breaking barriers and releasing chains. You know, I had to dig deep to remember the pain. Just, like it wasn't even the pain that I remember. It was just the story. And then she asked me why the person said what they said. And to be honest, I don't know. But then when I think about it, I could understand why they said what they said. And it's not that I deserved what they said, but when I think about how much I've changed now, when I think about what I would accept in my life, when I think about what I was really looking for, what I was really praying for, I won't accept less. It's your actions that I'm watching. And hold me to my word too. Words used to mean so much to me, and they still do, because different words mean different things, and people don't notice that, but I do. And you could say all you want to say, you could talk all you want to talk, but like, are you really going to do what you say? Do I actually see you putting the effort forward to reach those results? People always say, oh, results, but sometimes, most times, it really is the journey. You might fail this time, but failure is only a part of success. You cannot succeed without failing. You cannot succeed without having, things flop, failures. Singing, when you practice to get that run, to increase your range, sometimes you might sound like shit, but guess what? After a while, you start carrying the tune. You know what I'm saying? And people start saying, damn, you can sing, So 2021 is like the furtherance of, is that a word? The furthering of your transformation. It's a transference of pain into joy. It's just transferring blessings that have been waiting to be claimed, that have your name on it. It's transferring over into your bank account spiritually, and if you open yourself up physically on this plane, you have nothing that you have to exactly wait for, though patience is a thing, but you can claim what you want right now. It's like a two thing. Like, time doesn't exist. Once you say it's yours, once you say I have it, there's a version of you that has it. Your consciousness just has to get there. And the more that you believe you can't have something, the more resistance there is, the longer you have to wait, because you are in your way. You haven't cleared the path. No one has control over you. What I'm getting is dive into the depths of you. The mother tongue is love. So be kind to yourself. Be loving to yourself. When you hear negative thoughts, ask, whose thoughts are those? Whose feelings are these? What am I seeing? Is this really what I see, or what I've been told to see? The Buddha of enlightened action, the goddess of all that flows. I am an ocean of creative energy. Start that business. Do what you've come here to do. Do what you've always wanted to do. Be who you've always wanted to be, the person you've been on the inside, begging to be seen. You're seen. And honestly, it doesn't matter who's looking at you. As long as you can see you, I promise you, people peep. People peep you even when you don't know your worth. So you have nothing to worry about. This life is for you. The queen of the wilderness, the language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. Speak love always. Speak from a place of love. I'm feeling this card. The essence of all the Buddhas. I don't know how to pronounce her name, guys. I want to say Virayogini, or Vajrayogini. I'm going to look up these. I don't know why I did that. Forget that. Ooh, life. I am going to look up, I think I was saying period in my head subconsciously. I'm going to look up a lot of these pronunciations, because I don't want to, duck up these goddesses' names. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. I honestly love this. Everything is material for my liberation, meaning that everything that I do in this life, every intentional action that I make, every intentional choice that I make is for my highest good. It's to further me to my liberation, to my freedom, to living the life I've always dreamed of living, the life that I can actually achieve, no matter how big it is and how far away it may seem. This is literally the card of just accepting that you have the power to set yourself free. No one can hold you back. It's all how you perceive things. It's all how you perceive situations. You are not a victim. Life is working for you. Are you ready to acknowledge the lesson being taught to you? Are you ready to be better? Are you ready to accept responsibility? Are you ready to clear that karma? Are you ready to step into abundance? Are you ready to stand in dignity? Like, oh my gosh. Are you ready to move to that city? Like, are you ready to move to that state? Are you ready to go on that date? Are you ready to try that new thing? Are you ready to try something different on your plate, like what you eat? Like, there's so much abundance and expansion right now. It may feel like for some of you that it's hard to breathe when you are processing your shadow side, when you are going through the work, when you're kind of reliving things and pain, but you don't have to relive those things. If you can observe them, and say, next time I will do better. This is not taking fault, but this is taking responsibility for yourself, for this plane that you exist on, that you are the creator on. Like, you don't understand. This world is literally like a virtual reality. You can call things to you in existence. You know, like, you can create things that have never existed before. This is honestly insane. It's such a beautiful reading. Fatima, the mother of Imams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. Show gratitude for what you've had. Show gratitude for who you've been. Show gratitude to the person that you used to be. Show gratitude to the inner you, like I show gratitude to the inner me, because you know what? They've protected you through everything. They've gotten you to where you are today. Coping mechanisms and all, whether they were healthy or not. Show gratitude to the life that you live. Show gratitude to the things that life has already given you, and then expect more. There is at least one good thing in your life, if only it is to wake up again today, to have life again today. Understand that when you have breath, you have options. When you're still breathing, you can literally do anything and succeed. Life can turn around at the drop of a hat for you. Life can really change, but it's up to you and your perception of it. Because the truth is if you keep focusing on negative things, that is what is going to come to you. Don't try to share your misery. Dig deep and figure out, why am I so miserable? Who am I giving my power to? What beliefs do I have that really don't serve me or suit the life that I truly want to live? Why do I feel like I've been dealt a bad deck of cards? There are millions of people on the same level as you that are doing the damn thing. We are all going through the same thing differently in our own unique ways. It's time to level up. It's time to step up. It's time to do. It's never too much. Pop out. Work out. Eat better. Heal your vices. Okay, so we got two cards. Dakini and Bridget, the enlightened feminine. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. You guys, really focus on your intuition. When you wake up in the morning, even if it's for 2 seconds or 5 seconds, 5 minutes, meditate a bit. Just say, I'm so gracious. I'm so grateful for this day. As I sit here and I wake up, you know, universe, source, God, I am here and ready to play. I'm here and ready to create. I'm here and ready to satiate the desires of my mind, heart, soul, body, and being. God, I'm so grateful for this opportunity to wake up another day. And though things don't look the way that I would like them to look, today I'm going to make a step forward. Today I'm going to make a change. And that change will be me looking at things differently and allowing the universe to work on my behalf instead of me working to try to do everything. Simple. I'm so grateful for this day, and I choose today to be a great day no matter what comes my way. Now, when you say that, you might meet some resistance. Some people might cut you off while you're driving. You know, someone might spill the water on you, or someone might say something slick out the side of their mouth. Don't let that deter you from having a great day. You know what? You say, I can see that you're not having a great day, so I'm gonna give you the space to deal with that, and you walk the fuck away. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's going through something, and it has nothing to do with you, so don't let it disturb your peace. I'm not saying don't take responsibility for things. Yes, address things that need to be addressed. Have healthy communication, okay? That is needed, but there's some things that aren't really worth your time. Bridget, the goddess of the internal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. You guys are only getting better. You guys are only getting lovelier. You guys are only getting stronger, more creative. Your spiritual abilities are growing, as well as your physical charm and your charisma. Like, you guys are amazing. You know what I'm saying? Gratitude is my religion. I really love that. And then Kali, I'm gonna read it. The mother of the universe. Boom. Okay, I think we're done after this. The mother of the universe. I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. Live in full authenticity. Now's the time, guys. 2021 is going to be so different. Okay? I'm hearing different for me. Say 2021 is going to be different for me. And then I need you guys to write down how. I might be doing like a whole bunch of challenges and things. Like how to create like love jars and different things for yourself. Self-love jars. Okay? Understand, this is love for you, from you to you, so you can experience the love in the world. Things to help give you pick-me-ups on days when you're feeling down. Things that happen, that just make you want to seclude yourself, and when you're feeling lonely and like no one's around. Freya, the goddess of discernment. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. So stop saying yes to things that you don't want to do. Be honest about what you want. Say no. No is a complete sentence. The more you love on yourself, the more you realize that you don't have to accept just any old thing. Okay, so I know I'm going to shuffle one more time, and then that will be the last card for 2021. I think I'm going to do other videos, like each sign a card from this deck. What's their message for 2021? But this is just a collective reading. I really love you guys. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, so I'm going to take all of them. 3 came out. Amaterasu, the goddess of light. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. Like I said, we're all going through similar things differently. You're not in people's heads. You're not in their beds. You're not in their minds. You're not experiencing the things that they're experiencing, on the inside. Don't judge just because someone looks like they're better off. And it's okay for people to thrive. Even though some people are suffering, there is a balance in life, and everyone's on their own journey. So you're projecting how you feel about your life onto someone else who's going through their own struggles and their own things. Don't call that bad karma on you, because it's easier to look on the outside and blame someone else for why your life seems so miserable when you have the keys to fix it. Okay? Sarah Lakali, or Kai, but it's only one L, so I'm going to say Kali. Queen of the outsiders, I have arrived. I am where I will always be, in love. You're not supposed to fit in. You're supposed to stand out. And like she said, I have arrived. So isn't it your time? Yes, it is. I am where I will always be, in love. Okay? You're in the right place at the right time. Keep giving that love to yourself. Keep moving in the energy of love. Everything will be okay. And then we got Queen Esther, the morning star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. Everything is happening for you at the right time. You just got to allow it to happen. Divine timing is really popping off, okay? Especially in 2021. And on the bottom of the deck, we got Inanna, the queen of heaven and earth. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. The one thing that you can do in 2021 is to really accept who you are. You know, the dark parts of you and the light parts of you, the things that are seen and unseen, your insecurities, they have no space and no room to be residing within you, okay? Wow, I'm going to read this one. Mashig Ladron. Mashig Ladron. The diamond-hearted Dakini. I see light in my own darkness. See? And the last card, your light and your dark side, loving all of you, accepting all of you. I face my ego, beliefs to feel free. Yes, setting yourself free. And the other card, where was it? Queen Esther, my ego is in service of my soul, and I trust in divine timing, in my soul's divine timing. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. It's time to step into your authenticity, okay? Yes. You know, you're going to be giving birth to a whole bunch of new ideas, new lives, adventures, and things. Mary of Nazareth, the mother of God. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. You're divine, okay? You're giving birth to things that people haven't seen before. Let's see. Yes. Creating legacy, okay? Inhedwana, the high priestess. I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. Like I said, building an empire, leaving legacy behind. What kind of life are you going to build for yourself? Devote yourself to yourself, okay? Perpetua, the saint of authenticity. I am my authentic self in all circumstances. Be you. There's no one like you. You don't have to fight. You don't have to scream. You don't have to even cry anymore. But do those things if that's what you need to release and to be healthy. But what I'm saying is you don't have to fight, scream, and cry to be seen. Just be yourself. The right people will see you. All you have to do is accept yourself and love yourself. Yes. Show compassion and give, okay? But just make sure you're also filling your cup and giving to you. Saint Bridget, Our Lady of Exalted Light. I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. Understand that when you become sure in yourself, secure in yourself, where you know that you got you no matter what, that's when things really start to get fun, because then you can experience people, experience things, and you'll learn how to connect. You'll connect more than you'll attach, so your relationships will be healthy. Okay, guys, we got Inanna back at the bottom of the deck, which is the queen of heaven and earth. And then Lilith, the first woman. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. Boom. That's what this reading is all about. Choosing the life that you desire to live. Allowing yourself to thrive. Okay, guys, I love you so much. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for being with me throughout this whole video. I really hope you got something for it. If anything resonated, let me know below. Like, share, subscribe, or comment, follow, depending on where you're watching this video. And I will speak to you guys later. Peace.